James White says,
he quoted Surah Al-Ma'idah, verse 116 and 117, where Jesus is asked by Allah, did he ever say to mankind to take himself and his mother as two gods? I don't know what Christian has ever said that Mary was a god.
Look, Catholics basically worship Mary as the mother of God. Pope John Paul II, when shot, he was in an ambulance calling not calling on Jesus, a God, to save him, but calling out to Mary. When he recovered, he gave Mary all the glory for saving his life. Pope Benedict said of Mary that one can justly say that Christ, she herself, redeemed mankind. Pope Pius said salvation is based upon the Holy Virgin Mary, so if there is any hope and spiritual healing for us, we receive it solely and uniquely from her. So the Quran is also addressing these people mentioned. The Quran was addressing this wrong, blasphemous belief of Mary worship that was making her into a divine being, something she was not. Now, James White, Rudolph will be hosting him in October. James White says on a tasty Mary sighting. Mary, well, let's face it, Mary is divine for many faithful Roman Catholics too. Put all defined distinctions aside, forget about hyperdulia and the like, many worship her. This is what James White says, Rudolph. I feel badly for simple folk who fall into this idolatry, I really do, but I put the blame where it belongs, Rome. I am so thankful that I am completely convinced that the real Mary has no idea whatsoever what is done in her name, and down here her heart would be broken. Jesus' heart would also be broken as you worship him. Right. Right. This is from bartbelly.com, Brewer's Dictionary. Right. E. Coburn, Brewer, 1810 to 1897, Dictionary of Phrase and Fable, 1898. Marmonites, worshippers of Mary, the mother of Jesus. They said the Trinity consists of God the Father, God the Son, and Mary, the mother of God. Right, so I think that clears that up.
He quoted Surah Al-Ma'idah, verse 116 and 117, where Jesus is asked by Allah, did he ever say to mankind to take himself and his mother as two gods? I don't know what Christian has ever said that Mary was a god.
Archaeologists found a papyrus. It's part of the Rylands Papyrus collection. I believe this one is kept in Manchester, England. It's Papyrus 470, also known as P470. And it's dated to 250. 250. And it's a prayer written on papyrus to the Virgin Mary. So we're talking about 250. All right, so 250 years after the birth of Christ. And it reads this, translated from the Greek. Under thy compassion we take refuge, O Mother of God. That's the word Theotokos in Greek. Under thy compassion we take refuge, O Mother of God. Do not despise our petitions in time of trouble, but from dangers ransom us, singularly holy, singularly blessed. Wow, 250, here's a prayer written down with devotion to Our Lady.